Hi everybody, we're well on our way into the first full week of October, so here we are. There's a phrase, it is what it is. It's very familiar, it's used frequently by many, myself included. And years ago, a similar phrase became popular from a hit song, que sera, whatever will be, will be. Both of these oft-heard and oft-spoken phrases mean pretty much the same thing. What's going to happen will just happen. In other words, most circumstances are random and pretty much out of our control. Though we're only a couple of weeks into fall, we may have felt like it is what it is, and honestly, it's been rather confusing. Like most falls, there's an abundance of mums and fall decorations on people's front porches and in their yards, which are beautiful. There are also elaborate, often grotesque, Halloween decorations filling yards as well, many of which are not a favorite of mine. As we'd expect, leaves are starting to fall off bushes, flowers are looking very bedraggled and spindly, mostly done blooming for the season, and even a few trees are changing color, as is common for early fall. But once you've stepped outside, most recently, particularly in the last week or 10 days, it's been like walking into an oven in the middle of summer. After a beautiful cool spell that we had about a month ago, the ACs have been back on, and the shorts and cooler tops are replacing sweatshirts and long pants. To top it off, some stores actually have Christmas decorations right alongside the Halloween decorations, which is extremely confusing. How are we supposed to know what time of year it is and how to prepare for the day? Without going into all the details and controversies surrounding climate change, it's just hard to get excited about fall, even if it's your favorite season, when it doesn't feel and look like fall. Realistically, it's probably best to remember there's not a lot of things that are guaranteed in life. We like to pretend or assume that we can count on life being pretty predictable, but realistically, we know that's not often the case. However, we are not just dust in the wind, as a popular 70s song from the group Kansas would have us think. This wonderful life has been given to us by God, and it's guided by His mighty hands every single moment, even when we may think it is what it is. Scripture specifically tells us all go to the same place, all come from dust, and to dust all return. But we are not subject to random occurrences or the winds of chance. We've been created by God Himself, and His very breath has given us life. Then the Lord formed a man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. There are so many things we have no power over, but we have to recognize that we've specifically been given and gifted this time and place in which to live. So rather than just trying to manage it or control it and get frustrated in the process, let's just learn to enjoy and thank God for His bountiful blessings every single day. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.